Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. This evening, this is hot. By any stretch of the imagination, by any standards you care to mention, this is hot. Many would have seen this video, but what I want you to really look at is this. There is this man. Yes. Let us get his picture out. Let us go. Let us do like this. Um, 1 second, no. You're, of course, watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. We only deal in one currency, truth. We are the Sorisoke generation with evidence. Now, I'm going to do something quickly. I just, the news that I'm getting, I'm not fully there, to be honest. I've had to rest a bit. But when I had this tonight and I saw the evidence of what I'm about to play you, it's going to be in sections. I'm going to talk about the Kanu one separate. We'll come to that and deal with that, and we'll do a live about that. But this is something that's this one. Just wait. They could not just wait a bit ago. When you do get this broadcast, please do share. Yeah, I'm just trying to get my head around it. You can see I'm struggling with the comprehension of what I'm about to tell you. I'm clearly struggling with it. Now, let's have a look. I'm trying to find something that would give me a better kind of. Let's have a look. Now, that man in the middle, Buhari, but I don't want. I even want a clearer picture. Let's have a look. I don't want you to. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back to that. 1 second. Let me come back. Let me just do something quickly. You'll see it come up in a minute. I just need this to be what I'm about to say. Anyway, you will see it. Let us, yeah. Now, 1 second. Okay, now. 1 minute. I just need to get this done. I don't want to talk too much without putting this there. It has to be it has to be part of, anyway, let me just yeah. 1 minute. Okay, now I think now we can proceed properly. I was going to do something, so I do beg your pardon. It took me slightly longer, but I'm there in the end. Now, this is what I want you to have. I want to put this here. Just do this for a minute. I want to put this here. Sorry about that. I want you to have that there. Okay, now 1 second.
Recording stopped.
Sorry, I didn't want the recording. So, man, what's going on today? I'm having some sort of technical glitch of some kind. Okay, never mind. So now, when I'm talking in terms of the context of this guy here. I will come back and sort that out later. The context in which I'm talking is this guy here. This is a picture of Buhari in 2017. As far as I understand it, that's him there. So look at the lines on his face and all of that. Now, I'm going to come back. Now let's listen to this guy. There's a British MP that you need to listen to. So let's bring him here, and then you can hear the whole story yourself. Minus me. Now, the question I want to ask is this. Number one, what if it is true that Buhari died February 2017? What if it is true that Buhari died 2017? The man in the picture here is a member, is a British politician, and he's asking the question, and he's made that statement. So you won't say it's made by a Nigerian that's been paid by some. This is somebody that's part of the establishment making this statement in front of the building in UK here. I want you to listen to this. Listen. What if it is true that he died? That means that everything that is happening now, right now in country of Nigeria, is a fraud. Remember, I kept telling you that Nigeria is a fraud. What if it is true? Listen to this, and let's begin to dissect this. Listen.
About it. It is absolutely shameful.
Listen.
Boris Johnson, what's he doing? He's doing nothing. Buhari is dead.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? From his lips? Let's go back again. So you don't think Citizen AY is doctoring it? Watch.
What's he doing? He's doing nothing. Buhari is dead.
You heard it now, oh.
Buhari died in London in February 2017.
That's right.
He died in London
in
2017. So why do you still put this charade out that Buhari's coming to London? Buhari's coming for medical treatment. The man died in 2017.
Yes.
And when that comes out, seriously, the UK will look the biggest fools on earth.
Now, do you see why UK is support? When we tell you that the UK is part of this, the UK, this is a part of the UK politician that is stating this. We are yet to find out his name, but he, we will find the name out and we will let you know. And he is telling us that Buhari died 2017, 18, 19, 20, 20, 4 years of lies. 4 years of lies. 4 years. I tell you what, I'm not feeling great this evening, but when I saw this video, I needed to come and talk to you guys. I needed us to let us exchange ideas. What do you this is fraud. This is fraud. And you want us to continue to support one Nigeria. Those who are involved in this fraud, though, in country of Nigeria, they mustn't get away with it. Oh. They mustn't get away with it. This is fraud. This is fraud of a gigantuan nature. It is sickening fraud. Listen again. Listen on.
Death certificate's there. It's all written.
That's right.
There's proof he died in London. He's buried in Saudi Arabia.
There's proof he died in London. He is buried in Saudi Arabia.
And yet you keep that quiet as well. How can you keep quiet that a president of a country died 4 years ago and you're still portraying him coming here for hospital treatment? Is that not a farce?
Cover up.
It's a total cover-up. A total corrupt cover-up by a totally corrupt government. But when Biafra comes, then we will see who laughs. Because it won't be the UK. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
Right. I'm trying to process this. Question number 1. 4 years of lies. 2017, Buhari died. We have all been saying this over and over, that something is not right. Because of the nature of what has been done by the system, we don't listen to each other. We would rather listen to somebody else. That somebody else is this man here. Let us go back again. Let's go back. Let us go back. Let us go back here. Listen now.
That's right.
He died in London.
Let me go back here. Here.
Going on, and you're doing nothing about it. It is absolutely shameful. Boris Johnson, what's he doing? He's doing nothing. Buhari is dead. Buhari died in London in February 2017.
That's right.
He died in London in 2017. So why do you still put this charade out that Buhari's coming to London? Buhari's coming for medical treatment. The man died in 2017.
Yes.
Can you see the fraud on every single citizen? We don't have a democracy. When I say it, people say, oh, Citizen AY is talking nonsense. We have a democracy. Yeah, because somebody tells you we are a democracy doesn't mean we are a democracy. It's just a word. What you want to look at is when they speak those words, what institutions and what actions on ground bear out that word. So it's not just saying we're a democracy. It's the actions that happens within that territory that you say is a democracy, i.e. safety, i.e. security, i.e. water, i.e. light, i.e. accountability, i.e. so on and so forth. I.e. the police and the army will not get away with murder. I.e. certain sections will not be deemed themselves to be born to rule and nobody can challenge them. You follow what I'm saying? This is a bombshell. One we cannot walk away from. One we need to ask questions now. Our people, those in governance now, in contraption Nigeria, they are fraudsters. Every single one of them. They all know that Buhari is dead. They know that Buhari died 2017. This British politician is making that statement. And you can see his face there. That is his side view. And I'm going to get his, we'll try and get his name and all of that. My people, we need to wake up. Just wake up. I don't. Look, he's even talk about death certificate. Listen.
And when that comes out, seriously, the UK will look the biggest fools on earth. The death certificate's there. It's all written.
That's right.
There's proof he died in London. He's buried in Saudi Arabia. And yet you keep that quiet as well. How can you keep quiet that a president of a country died 4 years ago and you're still portraying him coming here for hospital treatment?
You can see now that the UK is part of the fraud. UK is part of the fraud. And that's sickening. The UK government, let me say, the UK government is part of the fraud. They are the ones holding their feet on the neck of millions of citizens of that contraption Nigeria that they created by force. And that is what you see now. To come and tell us that to believe in the lie that they are part of. A man that died in 2017. Buhari. Let me get that picture out again. Wow. Yeah. Him. That one. Yeah. Let's go back again. Oh, man. I'm flabbergasted. The question now is, what are we going to do with those who are involved in this? He died since 2017. And these people, they are non-indigenous to our parts, are oppressing us in our land. They're working in cahoots with people who are colonials, who are not from our part. Two foreign people. One, the Fulanis and the British, working in conjunction to oppress the indigenous people in our land with a man that's dead 4 years ago. Southerners, you have the evidence. Put your questions down. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm not strong enough to have a discussion long time live. But I needed to do this. I'm going to stop here. Let's listen to the guy to the end. That's him there.
Is that not a farce?
Cover up.
It's a total cover-up. A total corrupt cover-up by a totally corrupt government. But when Biafra comes, then we will see who laughs. because it won't be the UK. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra. All hail Yoruba Nation. All hail Middle Belt. I just wish I can't really. Let's have your thoughts. Let's have your comment on this. This is, and I called kudos to my guy here. I don't know his name. I think I need to ask somebody who can. I need to get to speak. And anyway, I know what to do. Great guy. I know him. He's always been. The truth is all out there now. The truth is out in the open. Southerners, we are being ruled by a dead man. His body is in Saudi Arabia, and they're telling us he's alive, and the UK are involved. Now, let's have your comment on that. I'm going to stop here. I don't want to. I just want you to know we've been lied to, and somebody somewhere, those who are in government now, they have to explain to us this lie, because that means do you know what this means? It means that Oshibajo should have been the president 4 years ago. Oshibajo, the vice president, should have been the president immediately. Now you tell me to believe in one Nigeria. Can you see that it's a fraud? RIP one Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, leave your comments. When you get this podcast, share, and share. Let's have a proper discussion. I'm going to come live at some point. Not today. Maybe if I rest a bit, tomorrow I'll come. And we can talk. I might even come early, but we'll see. But for starters, this is a bombshell. This has 4 years of indisputable fraud. You had to say they won't say. It's the name I said. You heard it's a British politician who said it. Now, leave your comments, leave your thoughts, please. And when you get this broadcast, share, and share. You're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. We only deal in one currency, the truth. We're the Sorosaki generation with evidence, such as we provided just right now. Now, before I go, please subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube. Okay, beg your pardon. I'm not quite sure if you heard it there. Subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube. We'd really appreciate your help and support. Let me just check something quickly, because sometimes these things do happen. But I will, of course. I think we're good. Listen, thank you for watching. You're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. For 4 years now, since 2017, we've been ruled by a fraud. RIP one Nigeria. Yoruba Nation now, Biafra Nation now, Middle Belt Nation now. We have to go for it. Ladies and gentlemen, leave your thoughts and comments. Thanks for watching. You're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Thank you and goodbye.